Hello, I'm Leon, and I'm going to talk about my experience in Pilsen. On the first day, I arrived Pilsen in the afternoon and we spent the evening walking around the city. Then I went to Adam's brother football match and finally we got to the house, had dinner and went to bed early. On the second day, we visited Terezin, a Nazi concentration camp during the Second World War. Although not being an extermination camp, thousands that died here. Today, it's a memorial reminding us of the Holocaust horrors. We visited the museum first, then the crematorium, and to finish, the concentration camp. During the visit, we could see the horrible conditions in which thousands of people had to live. On the third day, it was Easter, and we had to wake up early. Why? Because later we went around the neighborhood knocking on doors. When people came out, we lightly whipped them with a pomlavka, a braided willow branch, while reciting a traditional rhyme that started like this: Hodi hodi do probodi. In return, they'd give us candy or painted eggs, a quirky tradition, but all in good fun. After our morning Easter traditions, we spent the afternoon at the Pilsen Zoo. It's smaller than Prague's, but packed with animals, from playful lemurs to majestic lions. That night, we visited a local fair in Pilsen. It was cozy, with carnival games, but honestly, not as huge as the famous Feria de Jerez in Spain. On the fourth day, we visited the Pilsen's Great Synagogue, the second largest in Europe. Built in the 19th century, it survived Second World War and now serves as a museum and cultural center. Then in the evening, we visited the Pilsen Urkel factory in Pilsen. Founded in 1842, Pilsen Urkel Brewery created the world's first golden lager, defining the Pilsen style. It still uses traditional oak barrel fermentation in its historic cellars. The tour showed us the brewing process and offers tasting of the original unfiltered beer. On the fifth day, we visited Pilsen's Tech Tower. During our visit, we saw remarkable tech like robotic dogs, a 10-meter deep testing pool, and even a VR CPR simulator training medical professionals. On the sixth day, we had the opportunity to visit Prague, Czech Republic's capital. It was stunning. I couldn't believe what my eyes were seeing when I saw the castle. We visited famous places like the Carlos Bridge, the Golden Street, and the astronomical clock. I'm really into literature, so I was interested in visiting Prague because of Franz Kafka. I couldn't miss the Kafka's Head monument there. I think that he wouldn't have liked it. In conclusion, I would say it was a life changing experience that helped me to learn about other cultures and to communicate with people from another country. I forgot to mention that there were like 3 or 4 days in which we had to go to the high school in the morning. I couldn't notice a big difference between Spain and Czech Republic, but I can tell that physical education classes were pretty much harder. I really want to point out that my family made me feel very comfortable. Adam's mom didn't speak Spanish or English, but I managed to talk to her with the help of Adam. His father talked a bit of English, but we understood each other. And his brother was studying at Pilsen's University and wasn't in the house for the whole week, but he spoke English really well. Unfortunately, I asked them to take a photo together, but we forgot. I would definitely recommend traveling with the Erasmus program. I would like to encourage everyone to try it at least once in their lives. If you ask me, I would do it again.